Weather observers atop the Northeast's highest peak say the temperature has hit a record -34 degrees. Adam Gill of the Mount Washington Observatory in New Hampshire says the previous record of -31 degrees was set in 1933. December 28, Boston, AP, the latest on a deep freeze across the country. All times local, 15 p.m. The frigid conditions in Boston are taking their toll on the nation's fifth-largest transit system. The Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority has spent heavily to winterize what's known as the T since it was crippled by record-breaking snowfall in 2015. But the agency reported severe delays on one of its lines Friday, citing a broken piece of track and a disabled train among other problems. Keolis Boston operates the commuter rail system for the MBTA and reported delays on several of its lines. A company spokesman says crews worked through the night to repair cracked rails and broken switches ahead of the morning commute. But he says it's not always enough to deal with the extreme conditions. Commuters were advised to dress in layers to stay warm while waiting on platforms. Caption close ____.2 p.m. The toll from record-breaking snowfalls and temperatures across the U.S. are starting to pile up. Bitter temperatures and snow squalls have been blamed for a handful of deaths and are forcing organizers to cancel a long list of New Year's celebrations. Already winter-weary parts of the nation are dealing with a mounting number of weather-related headaches, from highway pileups to frozen pipes and a rash of car thefts. Police in the Cincinnati area say a half-dozen cars have been stolen in recent days after being left running unattended by owners trying to warm them up. Another foot or more snow is on the way in Erie, Pennsylvania, where residents still are trying to dig out from the more than 5 feet of snow that has fallen since Christmas Eve. _____.12, 30 p.m. The Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies are bracing for storms that forecasters warn could cause heavy mountain snow and freezing rain. Heavy snow is expected to fall Friday in the Pacific Northwest, across the Cascade Mountains and into the Northern Rockies before gradually tapering off Saturday. As much as 2 to 3 feet of snow is possible in the highest terrain, while coastal regions are expected to see heavy rainfall. _____.9, 50 a.m. About 30 crashes have been reported on icy roadways in Genesee County as below-freezing temperatures continue to envelop parts of Michigan. The Flint Journal reports that the accidents started around 8 a.m. Friday with a number of the crashes on Interstates 75, 475 and 69. The Ludington News reports about 6 inches of snow fell on parts of western Michigan overnight. The Mason County Sheriff's Office says that has left roads snow-covered and slick in spots. Freezing temperatures and below-zero wind chills have covered much of the northern United States this week. The National Weather Service has issued a severe storm warning and winter weather advisory until noon Friday for much of western Michigan. Light snow and continued cold are expected this weekend across the central part of the state.